Oh, Leo, you ate my nail file. You're gross. I was wondering what that was. I just was trying to sneak it away from you. You're a little stink pot. Why are you eating that? That is so gross. This child. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Hi, Miss Sandy. How are you? Oh, I'm great. I just pulled a nail file out of Leo's mouth. How exciting is that? I was like, I saw him chewing something, but I knew if I made any movements, then I know he was gonna run away. So I had to do it slowly. Even though I had no idea what he was eating until I got it out of his mouth. But anyways. How are you, Miss Sandy? I am over it too. It is getting there. You know, today's a little colder than it's been all week, I think. But you know what? It's still not that bad. And I can tell it's getting better because somebody keeps wanting to go outside saying he has to go to the bathroom, but he doesn't go. He just wants to play. So, oh, releasing that energy. How have you been, Miss Sandy? How have you been? I'm over winter too. I'm happy to see the snow melting away and all of that fun stuff. The snow is melting. I feel like I just want it to be gone. Oh my gosh, where's all this tired energy coming from? Well, that sounds like fun. That's exciting. It's very exciting. What kind of music do you do? Do you do like, I can't remember what you do. Do you do like the meditation music, or are you singing again? Because I know you have a beautiful singing voice. Oh my gosh. I need to release this energy. I don't know why I feel so tired all of a sudden. Hello, dear. How are you? Oh my gosh. I would love to hear your opera singing. Who's tired? Miss Sandy, are you tired? Who's making me tired? I just had my period, Miss Sandy. It is not me. I just got over that. And it was the complete worst one ever that I've had in such a long time. It just ended. It's not me. Somebody is either tired. I don't know where this is coming from. Sometimes I would like another one, especially when I see my my girls' baby pictures. I'm like, oh, I could do one more, but I'm not one of those people who enjoyed pregnancy. I didn't enjoy any of that. I would be completely happy standing outside waiting for the stork to drop the baby into my arms, just like in Dumbo. I would be happy with that. If that happened, I'd be good. Aw. Oh my gosh. That's so cute. They grow up so fast. And it's harder for me because I always like the baby stages. So I always hate how fat, like my favorite part just like flies by. Thank you, Miss Sandy. Yes, Isabel lost her tooth this morning. Yes, I see her. I didn't put it on this part because I don't know, because I don't like changing it. So I put up, guys, for today. I thought I would do mix it up. You can get $15 for cards, $15 for past life, $20 for mediumship. This might be why I'm yawning so much, because I said I'd do a mini healing for $20. Which with the healing, this might be why I'm yawning so much, because that's what I do when I heal. I must be clearing out my own energy in case somebody wants a healing. I'm not going to do my normal way of healing, so I'm just going to collect whatever I need to collect to help you. My full one is only $40, so you're getting half of it, and I go through your whole body. You go through all the chakras. We go through a lot. I don't always see the comments right away. I feel like sometimes you guys comment and then it comes in like a couple minutes later. So I don't know. I do for healing. I had to switch it up because like when I very first started doing like my healing, like I would feel it and I don't like throwing up. So I would feel like I'm gagging, like I would like throw it up for people. I was like, this needs to change. Hi, Miss Kathy. I'm like, I don't even like I've only the most I've really thrown up was ever with when I was pregnant with Lily. That's probably the most that I ever threw up ever in my life. And I'm not even gonna lie about that. And I was like, I'm like, we need to change this. So the yawning, when I yawn, it's a lot about healing and spirit going through. I was that tired and I don't feel tired, but something's trying to come through. So if anybody is wanting a mediumship or something, we got some energy that is coming through. Yeah, because the gagging and like pretending to throw up was not working for me. I was like, dude, I don't even throw up rarely in real life. I can't handle that. Like I could hold that forever because I don't like it. I don't know why. I blame it on my pregnancy too. It's not fun. Sounds good, Miss Kathy. You know I'm always here. I will be live also tomorrow. Well, you need to stop shying away, Miss Sandy. Thank you for sharing me love. Oh my gosh. I threw up I don't know what's going on, but I threw up a special. I threw up. I put up a special. I just did it before I went live. So I was really pulled to it. Let me find it. I put one up today that is, it's for like shadow work. Like I think that ever since I put this up, I just feel like there's a lot of, I'm hearing and I'm feeling there's like a lot of shadow stuff. I don't know if people's are having pop quizzes, as I like to call them. If things are seeming like, you know, things are creeping in or things are popping out that you're like, I don't want to deal with this, you know, that's hitting you. So I put out a shadow, it's kind of like a shadow work spread to kind of help through this and stuff like that. So it should be fun. And I know I'd probably give more information during that will help and stuff like that. I am putting out a thing, and I know it's going to sound really pricey, but I do know that other people around the world charge a lot of money for readings. Now I try to stay reasonable, and I try, but enough to where, you know, I can pay for stuff for my kids and pay for houses and stuff, or house and stuff like that. So I just put up another post because I wanted to share it another day. I wanted to put up a special that you can go the full month and get readings. So I would pull a card for you every day, and it would be wherever spirit leads me to. It could be a love card, it could be a talk from heaven, talk to heavens. I got a bunch of ones, messages from angels. It could even be a tarot card. It could be whatever message you need that day that your higher self pulls. I even have little ones, but I'd probably use my big ones, to be honest with you, with that. So you would get one card every day for 30 days. You get one reading a week. So every week you could pick. So you get 4 readings. You get a free card every day, and you can have the reading however you want. It could be like the videos that I make or voice clips, or it could be a phone call. They're all 30 minutes. Right? Or it can be 30, like videos are 30 minutes. If you want to do a phone call, the phone call could go to like 45 minutes. And it's $200 for the whole month. But if you think about it separately, it's $350. Like normally it would be $350 to get like 4-hour readings. And then I'm throwing in bonuses of you getting a card every day. So it's kind of like having me in your pocket. So at $200 for a whole month, you get 4 readings, you get a card every day and stuff like that. So it's really a good package. I've been hearing about some people who charge like $170 for just like a half an hour reading. And then I know the really famous people who have their own TV shows, charge $1,000 for an hour. So I'm gonna vibrate in your pocket. I'm gonna be right where you need me. And I just wanted to offer that because I know some people like guidance, and for some of my regulars too, I wanted to, if it would help give people, regulars who like that too. Yeah, and that's kind of like I know other people who are just mediums, they don't do other things, and then they charge like $1,000. And one of my friends told me that they know somebody, I think he's in the area, and for him, he charges like, I think he does monthly. I don't remember, but I know she said for them they have to pay like $250 for an hour just for him. And I don't charge that. I only charge $85 for an hour. So I'm giving you the ability to have 4 readings, get a card every day, and for only $200, which is an amazing. I don't know who that is. I don't know who either of those people are. I stay in my own bubble when I've been staying more in my own bubble. I'm sure you could tell, Miss Sandy, I've just been trying to plug away because I've noticed sometimes when I branch out to too many, it just, I don't know. I feel like it does something to my energy, and then it does something to me and everything else. So I try to just focus away. The one guy that I do like that I don't watch YouTube very often. But there is one guy who does he does like the zodiac reading things that I like. I'll have to find his name and I'll send it to you. I'll watch his because I've connected to some of his videos. But other than that, I try to stay in my own bubble. I've always stayed in my own bubble. I really can't lie about that either. That's just kind of how I am. I just stay in my own bubble and I just try to make it through. Is really what I feel. It's hard. But I'm trying. So yeah, that's something that I put up, was that ability. So it's a great, to me, I think it's a great savings, especially for people who enjoy readings. We don't have regular TV, so I would never be able to see it. to see regular TV, but you know, the best that we watch is Netflix. But other than that, I don't watch anything else. Here, I'm gonna do while we wait to see if anybody would like a reading today. I'll do some one card pulls. Let's see if anybody would like a card. Really? Well, we got lucky. One of our older children is letting us use her Netflix account, which is a lifesaver because we really don't have TV. So we really only have Netflix. And, you know, there's a lot of amazing, like, it's the only thing, but it's helped me so much. Like, it's been fun to be able to watch things. That's so weird. I wonder why. You got Azur. I don't know how to say her name. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force it to happen, Miss Sandy. This always reminds me of Peter Pan. It's kind of like those happy thoughts. I don't know why, but I always see like Tinkerbell and them at the clock. Or it could be Back to the Future, where they plug in the lights. I don't know. That could just be me. Oh. Maybe. Oh, so does it not have like the does it not have like the Netflix original shows or the Netflix movies that they have? Those I think are the best though. There's some that I've watched and they've actually been some of my favorite. Oh, well, that's lame. That's super lame. You're very welcome, love. You know what? It did, and they both popped up at the same time. I think it's really delayed for some reason. I don't know why. Hi, Miss Cheryl. How are you, dear? I think it's just everything just seems to be delayed. If I could figure out sometimes, I don't know. I haven't tried on my business page. Whenever I try going live in groups, I can't figure it out. Like it's updated, and I tried going live. And after I got off, like all of a sudden there were comments that I wasn't seeing. And I don't know, I just don't like the way the new setup is on Facebook to go live. I haven't tried to go live on my page from Facebook in a very long time. But like when I went live in a group and I sat there, you know, I waited because I think it was during the day. So I waited a while to see if anybody would hop on. And usually people hop on and it wasn't showing anybody on. So I sat and talked to myself for a while. And I was like, okay, everybody must be at work today. So I hopped off. And then like 5 minutes later, I went to see and I found so many comments and it didn't say anybody was watching. Just like it never says anybody's watching on StreamYard either. So I don't even follow when it says how many viewers I have because I've had it say 0 so many times. And then I see like 10 people, at least 10 different names or more comment. So I try not to follow. I try not even to look at that anymore. So I don't know. It's so weird. It changed and I don't know how to figure it out. I really don't. It's weird. I don't know. It's just so weird. sweet. So do you still have to do you have to still wear a mask, Miss Sandy, where you're at? Um I heard Canada is still like that. I got Miss Cheryl. I got here. I shed like no other. I'll wait. Miss Cheryl, let me know when you are back, my dear, and I will do your reading. So we don't have to wear them anymore, but my older daughter Lily likes to wear them still. So one of the women that go to dance, whose daughter does dance with my youngest one, her friend makes these really cool masks, and I really don't want to buy any more disposable ones because I feel like if I buy the 50 or the 100 pack for her, then she's gonna be like, oh, I don't want to wear them anymore. So I texted her earlier and asked if her friend still had her shop, but she has some left over. So she texts me. Everybody usually only texts me when I'm live. So she sent me a picture of what was left over. So I wanted to get Lily like two that she doesn't have to throw away, that she can put back in her backpack. So if she wants to wear them, then it's her responsibility. She's 9. She should be able not to lose them. So I wanted to I'm going to buy her 2 and call it a day because they're really cool the way she made them. She made them like this, and then there's its own separate nose piece and everything. So I do that. Miss Cheryl, welcome back. What kind of reading did you want, love? Is your gas prices really high too, Miss Sandy? Ours has jumped so high. As you saw probably my Facebook post. Mediumship. Okay, is there somebody you want to talk to or whoever comes through? I always ask because you'll get what I like to try to get the messages you guys want from that person. Yeah, gas prices it's just amazing. What are we at? We are at I don't even know. I think I got gas for 382, but I know in a lot of other places, like even where we used to live, it's like over $4. Like it's crazy. I put like 8 the last time I went to the gas station, I had cash because there's one gas station by us that does a discount if you use cash. So I got it for 382 because I had some cash. I only had $18.25. I gave them the 25 cents to give, that extra point, whatever. And it only got me 4 gallons. It got me 4 gallons, like a little over 4 gallons. That's it. For $3.82. All I got was like over 4 gallons of it. It's just crazy. It is. I find it amazing. That is so funny. I just don't get it. Whoever comes through. Okay. See, comments are coming whenever I feel like comments come whenever they want to. Okay, let's see. Who wants to talk to Miss Cheryl? Maybe that's the energy I was feeling earlier when I was yawning. I thought it was going to be new energy. I'm like, this has to be a new energy. Let's see, Miss Cheryl. Okay. I'm waiting for them. You have some people arguing. I'm seeing who's going to come first. Okay, I have a mail coming through. I had a bunch of people like showing their faces, and then they were arguing about who wants to talk to you. So sometimes I have to wait for them to decide. Because it's harder too when they all talk at once, and it confuses you guys too with all of it. Okay, I have a mail coming through for you, Miss Cheryl. Gosh, like the way he's coming in. Do you have somebody who now I know places are different everywhere, but it's coming through to me. Did you have somebody who was like a firefighter that passed away? Like I keep seeing, for some reason, I don't know why, but I keep seeing that firefighter like hat. Or did you have somebody, it could be, I don't, unless they're supposed to be military or just that high ness. Ooh, I'll take these two. I gotta text. Let me send this. I'm sending Zoe's mom, which two I'll take. Perfect. I'm gonna take. I told her I'd take these two, cause see how like she like this one. She has this thing where like it works perfectly over the nose, and her kids all wear masks too. Your grandpa was in the military. Okay. Let me see, because like I keep seeing like this weird hat, and it looked more to me. I don't know. It might have been, that's why I went with military, but it kind of looked like a firefighter. They do. I don't know. Lily's just not ready to go to school without mask, and I don't want to buy any more. I don't want to buy any more disposable ones. My son's great grandpa was a firefighter. Okay. So, see, I told you there were people here fighting over who wanted to talk to you, and I kept seeing the firefighter. Okay. So, when you say my son's great grandpa was a firefighter, would that be on his dad's side then? Because I'm that's why I feel like they're all coming through his dad's side. Okay. Okay. I think a few people are going to come through and talk to you. It's probably also because I don't think I've ever done a mediumship for you. So since I've opened up for you, sometimes I think that's why I was yawning so much in the beginning, was because they knew you were coming. So they all kind of came through. So he has a message, and then I'll pull somebody else for you if you want to talk to somebody else. But he's coming through because he's still standing here, and I still see the firefighter hat. He's coming through, and he wants you to know he's coming through to talk to you for your son. He's saying that he is help guiding your son, that he is one of his main spirit guides, and he's saying that he has a lot of strength within him. And he's showing me something like here, like that goes down. Does your son is he sick, or does he get like panic attacks or anything like that, Miss Cheryl? Like I feel like he holds things within, and his great grandpa is coming through and saying that he's trying to help him. I feel like it connects. I don't know if it just connects on that whole side of the family, but he showed me that he comes in and he tries to talk to him and helps him with that. He holds things in. Yeah, because I could feel it all within here, and I kind of got really tense up. And I feel like he's coming and he's trying to help him with that. He's trying to help guide him when things hit him. Like I can see him talking to him and saying like to breathe and say your word. Like I don't want to say your words, but he's trying to get him to like speak. Sometimes it's hard for us to talk because we don't know if we're gonna say it the right way. Um because he's showing, I don't know, he's showing me, how old is your son? Because he's showing me that he's very smart, and that, I feel like he's showing me, okay, let's see how I can explain this. Because he's showing me that he's a leader, he's not a follower, and that something about that he had, I know this is going to sound weird, but he's showing me that he has his own followers who are seeing that strength within him. I just feel like something holds him back where he needs to speak his, like, I keep wanting to say speak his words, but it could be because I have kids and I'm always like, use your words. I still say that to like my 9 and 6-year-old. Sometimes I'm like, use your words. So that's what okay, he's 11. Okay. Because I didn't feel like he was like a baby. I didn't feel like he was little. I'm not very good with ages. You could ask anybody that gets ready with me. I don't try to guess ages, mostly because of my own kids don't look their age. So it's hard for me. Okay, so that could be why that's coming through, because I didn't feel like, I thought maybe he was like a tween or a teenager. Like I felt like he was older. So that's why I'm like, why am I saying use your words? So now I don't feel bad saying that. That's connecting because that's what you say. I feel like I'm just hearing, they're showing me that he's a leader, and I feel like people come to him because of his strength. Has he, I don't know which way this is going, so I'm just gonna throw it both out. Or it could be both. Like I feel like people, like his peers, are looking up to him because I feel like he stands up, or he knows how to, like, he may not always use his words the right way, but I feel like he stands up for kids, or unless he's being bullied as well. I feel like there's a mixture. Like I feel like, he just kind of really reminds me of Spider-Man. Unless you like Spider-Man 2, I don't know, but I see like the one with not the new Spider-Man, but like the Spider-Man before, like when he was kind of a dork and he was kind of a geek, and he got picked on a lot, and then he became Spider-Man. You know what I mean? Like if that even makes sense. Like I feel like he knows how to stand up to bullies, and he may just, I feel like he holds things in because he has so much within him. Does that even make sense, Miss Cheryl? Like I'm feeling all of this from your great grandpa, and I feel like he is saying that he's surrounding him with trying to help him know how to use his energy. Like just knowing how, I feel like he's just trying to be there for him, to help him to know how to handle things, and trying to get him not to hold so much within. Um Now, I don't like getting too personal on live Facebooks, but I don't know. I don't know if this is going for your son or if it's going for his dad. But he's talking about something about seeing some type of trauma, and I feel like either he went through something or seen something, and he has a hard time trusting some people. But he's showing me he's very book smart. And I feel like, he's showing me like you just got to pluck him like out, like he's showing me like a field of sunflowers, and he's saying that with like he wants you to pluck him out, and he wants you to put him somewhere where there's a variety. I don't even know if that makes sense. Like I just feel like he's not meant to blend in. Your son has gifts. He's not born to blend in and try to, you know, he's like, I don't want him corrupted, is what I'm hearing. Like, I just feel like he's not meant to be within like certain groups, that he's meant to stand out. He's meant to be a leader. I'm trying to think of what that is. Let me see what this is. They're showing me a symbol. Let me see what this is. And a red. Like, I feel, I don't know. I don't know what I'm seeing, but I'm gonna try and figure it out. Why? I don't want Red Bull. Does your son like dragons, Miss Cheryl? Okay. I don't know what this is. I don't have boys, so I'm sitting here trying to look up what he's showing me, and I didn't know what it was, but like some of this stuff is coming up. Um, does he like any type of dragons, or does he like any like kung fu or anything, or I don't know how to say that. Feng shui. He got into dragons. Okay, because like I didn't know if it had a meaning or not because he keeps showing it to me, and that's where I was getting everything else. I was seeing this beautiful dragon, and then I was seeing this red ball. I don't know if that's a game or if he was just showing me the dragon to let you know that he's there. Because like he was showing me a dragon, and then the red ball. The red ball I was really into. Like he was making me focus on, but I had no idea. I don't know what that means. So, unless that is just that. But when I Googled dragon, I wrote dragon and red ball. It's showing me like a dragon world. And there's something about like, I don't know, what does that say? Something about, that's why I don't know how to say it. Feng Shui. But I saw the dragon. He was showing me that. He's saying the best advice that he can give for your son. He's saying as much as he hates it, just to stay on top of him and to talk to him. He's saying the more that he's saying that he will see that somebody is there for him and that really wants that tries to talk. It's kids are so difficult. I know because he's showing me that if you talk to him, that the more that you put into it, like trying to get him to get like that anxiety and all that out, he's showing me that it will work. He's saying it's just gonna take some time. He's show that's a long time, dude. Um, okay. Okay. Um, I do feel he's very strong too, and I feel like he could have the possibility of doing something in that line work of being a firefighter, a police officer, or if he does ever want to adventure to the military. I see him being somebody that people really look up to. I feel like he's going to be very important, Miss Cheryl, one day. I feel like he's going to be a big role model. I feel like he could be somebody huge where you live. I feel like that's why he's coming saying that we have to get him to release his anxiety and know how to communicate. Okay. He said that's all he has to say. Somebody else wants to come through. And if anybody else donates for a reading, just let me know. I have another hour. Wow, that hurts. Okay, I feel a lot. I'm trying to figure out how to explain it. I feel nauseous. I feel sick. Like my back, like it's making like I don't know if it's like back pain, but it's making me want to push like my stomach and all that like forward because I can't hold up my back. And for some reason, I don't know if this is me or spirit, but I have horrible pain in my right foot. Did some I'd almost like I feel lightheaded. I just feel like I don't know what happened. Did somebody get like in a car accident or get hit or have some type of have something happen quickly to them, like where they wouldn't even know what happened, Miss Cheryl. Like I just feel a lot of pain like everywhere. Hi Daniel, how are you? The right foot could be me, but the right foot is what I'm feeling the most. And it feels really weird. So my foot could just be asleep. So it could not be that. But like I just feel like I don't even know. Like I feel like I don't have any back. My grandpa had major back pain. Okay. I just like my back hurts and I just feel like I can't sit up. That might be why my legs and my feet kind of hurt too. Okay, so now your grandpa's coming through. Okay, he's showing me the number 3 and then he's showing me 3 dots. Does a part of me is making me feel like, did he with the number 3, usually when I see the numbers, it either means he had 3 children or it means something with March. And then he's showing me the 3 dots and they're pink. So pink is love for me. Um Does he not have many loved ones left on this earth? Is that what I don't know what he's trying to show me. Because he's showing me the number 3, and then I'm seeing this triangle of 3 pink dots. Hi, Miss Jen. How are you? I don't even know if you know what that means, but that's what I'm seeing. My grandpa raised me and my siblings, 3 of us. Okay, so that's the 3 dots then. Okay, so that makes sense. 3 kids. So even if they're not, he's counting you 3 as his own children. Okay, he's talking about you 3. That makes sense why he's showing me like the 3 dots, and he's showing me that's where his love was. Okay. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Okay, he's your grandpa's talking about being really protective and something about what around the clock. So what he's showing me is I feel like, he's also saying like times were so different between when he was a parent and then having you 3. He's showing me like I don't know why, but he's making me feel like he was more protective of you guys and did things completely different, and he knew he had to work hard and he had to do things to help you guys. And he's showing me a bird. He's showing me that he flies in and he watches over you all the time. Do you see birds at the corner of your eyes, Miss Cheryl? Like, do they fly by, or is there always one certain bird that catches your attention? Well, that sounds like fun, Miss Jen. Because he's showing me that you're not alone, that you're never alone, and he doesn't want you to feel alone, is what I'm hearing. That he's still with you. Perfect. Okay. Know that that's your grandpa. Um, okay. Okay. he's telling me, and he was showing me. He's showing me that you have a lot of stuff that's going on, Miss Cheryl, and he's showing me that you're keeping busy. He's showing me there's a lot of stuff in your life, like you have this, you have that, you have that. But he's showing me, I don't know, and then he's showing me this thing where I feel like there's somebody who is watching, but I don't feel like they have the best intentions. Do you have somebody in your life that, like, either sometimes you just get a weird feeling around? I'm not saying like you're in danger or anything. I don't want you to take it like that. I just feel like they don't have the right intentions in being in your life. I feel like they're just there to get what they want. It's all about them, and they may pretend like they care, but they really don't, is what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing you doing everything, and this person just taking what they want. And I feel like they really pay attention, and they know when to jump in and get what they want and get what they need, is what I'm being told. You mean electrician work, Miss Jen? Too bad you live so far away. My husband would love for you to come to our house. Okay, because he's like, he was showing, sometimes they show me movie clips, so sometimes that's why I don't talk right away, because I'm watching whatever they're showing me, because he's showing me you being busy, and I just see these set of eyes watching you. And he wants you to find a way to get them out of your life. He's saying that they're no good and that there's no reason to keep them around. There's no reason. Yeah, I don't like them. Um let's see. He's showing me he just doesn't like this person around you. Okay. Is that something different, or is that with that? Okay. He's telling me you have some changes coming, and he's showing me that there's going to be a big change in June, my dear. Or do you have certain plans for the summer that you have planned? He's showing me June that there's going to be a huge change. And you know what? He's showing it to me kind of like a bomb. And he's saying, like, it's not something that you're going to be playing with. So he's making you aware that there's a big change coming in June. If you don't know what it is now, I feel like it's coming because it's going to take you somewhere different. It's either going to be a job change or a move, something that you're really needing. And sometimes those are the hardest ones. And those happen because spirit gives us, like, they give us these time frames to get to certain timelines, to get to certain places. And after a certain while, if we don't get there, it's like spirit picks us up and throws us. They're like, okay, you didn't do it, I'm going to do it for you, here you go. And they drop it. So I'm hearing he just wants you to be prepared for some big changes that come this summer in June. Okay. Hi, my Krista. How are you doing, my dear? So he just wants you to be aware of June. This could also be connected to what we were just talking about this person. He could be saying that, you have to make some changes and having to get this person out of your life. So you can, sometimes when we have the wrong people in our lives, it blocks us off from being able to move forward and to be moving upward. Like, we could have abundance and things right around the corner, but if we have the wrong people in our corner, they can hold us back. Hi, Miss Bernice. How are you, my love? Miss Cheryl, did you have any questions for any of them? Because your grandpa is just coming in and he wants you to get rid of whoever that person is, to find your balance. You have a lot of strong male ones around you. Males always come through so easily for me. Why? I have no idea. Maybe because I have such a weird, strong connection with my dad. I don't know. I have no idea. I think it has to do with my brother, but since he's in spirit, I think it just comes through. It always has. Well, that's good. Happy you're doing well, Miss Krista. Miss Bernice is doing great. I love it. They just keep showing me right now, Miss Cheryl. They just keep showing me that we have to weed out the people that don't belong just because they think they belong. They want you to weed out some people, okay? There are some people who are good actors or actresses, and we just need to weed them out, okay? You are very welcome, my dear. If anybody else would like a reading, please let me know. If you're going to donate, maybe I'll come back on later tonight and see if anybody wants a reading. I still can't believe it's March already. I think it's crazy that it's March. Okay. I don't know if it's being really, I feel like it's being really slow. They are. The months are going so fast. I'm amazed. And I want it to slow down because this year, even though it's not till the end of the year, but this year my oldest hits double digits. And I always hear once double digits hit, it like flies by. So I'm like, I don't want this year to end. So if anybody needs anything, shoot me a message. I have nothing going on for the rest of the week. I don't even think we have anything planned this weekend. So if you need anything, let me know. I did put up some specials that if you are interested in anything privately, you can shoot me a message. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. I may hop on later tonight. And if I come on later tonight, I will see you then. Have a great day, guys.